Hello everyone, Dan can be Deacon Physiology. More today is day 6 of building Stami-Durance. Okay, so I just want to make something very clear. So a lot of things I've mentioned to basically as far as like adding to your day or adding to your training or anything like that. A lot of you are probably thinking ahead, well, that's muscular endurance or just simply overall endurance. What you're explaining for Stami-Durance, that just doesn't really fit into what you explained. Okay, so let me explain. By building the extra muscular endurance, the extra endurance, doing these extra exercises, it can actually build more Stami-Durance, or it's nasty because it's going to teach the mind, which will also help a lot of teaching the body to push yourself, and not only to push yourself, but to get to that next level. To basically, okay, so let me explain a little bit more. What I'm saying is how it adds or applies to Stami-Durance is because Stami-Durance is basically, in my eyes, the ability to go for long periods of time at higher intensities and or just be able to go to for longer periods of time when you really just can't go anymore. Okay, because endurance is usually about around the same pace for a longer period of time, and then stamina obviously is a shorter burst of energy for a a higher burst of energy, a higher intensity for a shorter period of time. Basically, the difference between aerobic endurance or anaerobic stamina. Okay, so when you combine the two together, that is what I call Stami-Durance. However, by building more muscular endurance and endurance, you are going to add to the fact of the ability to push the mind past that, to push yourself harder. And that's why I explain adding this and adding that. So Stami-Durance itself is going to be higher intensity. So if you're doing, say, explosive push-ups, okay, and then, excuse me, and then you go in to do body weight squats, and then you go and you run for 3 miles, then you come back, and then you do some more body weight squats, you do some more push-ups, and maybe you do some, clean and presses. That's Stami-Durance because obviously I mentioned some high intensity, some not so high intensity because the run itself, you would maybe go out for 3 miles at just a decent pace, or you could do it even harder, which is going to build even more Stami-Durance within yourself. Another thing I want to actually show you this exercise. Now, I'm not going to say I'm the only one or the first one that thought of it, but I just thought of it this morning. Those of you who have been following me for a period of time know that I do fingertip push-ups every single morning. Those of you who don't know that, I do not real wide, but anyway, I do 5 fingertip push-ups. I do 3 or 4 days a week. I do 9 of those. The other days of the week, I do 13. What I do is I do anywhere between 9 to 13 like this. 3 deep breaths, 9 to 13 like this. 3 deep breaths, 9 to 13 like this. Yes, I do my push-ups on my fingertips, okay? But the thing about it is, I actually thought it was exercise. And once again, I just want to say, I don't want to take credit for this because I'm sure someone else has probably thought of it. But I want to show you this because I did it this morning. It's really amps up the diamond push-ups. So one moment. Okay, so my kitty might get in the way, but I'm going to try to get the best view possible here. Now, Silvis, my boy. Okay, so obviously a standard diamond push-up or a good one is going to be, here, buddy, come on. It's going to be like this, okay? Boom. All right, so then adding to it the fingertip aspect, just like this, hold on, buddy, on your fingertips, just like this. Try a few of these out. Now, it's going to really work, obviously, your extensors of your forearm. You're going to feel it in your fingertips, of course, and of course, you're going to feel it in your chest, in your triceps as well. But it's going to really, really increase the intensity. So here's building Stami-Durance in the upper body. Okay, let me get back into position here. Okay. So I just wanted to show you that quick exercise. Those of you who are more advanced or want to get to that next level with your push-ups. So let's do these things. Let's build that Stami-Durance. Let's do whatever we need to fulfill the possibility in our minds of doing more than what we can do now. So let's get motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's build some damn Stami-Durance. Let's get out there. Let's go.